Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online here on the legendary server. We have a few things outside the Prancing Pony to get sorted. The first is the Yule Festival, which is now taking place. We're quickly going to get some experience from that. 758 and a map to Winterhome. I'm not going to be focusing on the Yule Festival. I might be doing it here and there, but I am planning on getting myself a Stone of the Tortoise just to disable experience rates whilst we are actually in the area, just because I want, you know, anytime I'm not recording, I don't want XP to go up, and, you know, I'm not going to make a video every time I do it every day, and I'm just, you know, I don't want it affecting sort of the progression that we have, you know, considering the whole 60% experience thing to be in more, as it says, modified to be in tune with the story. You know, if we get the boosted experience from a separate thing, which it gives quite a lot of experience, I don't want it to affect it. So if I'm going to do it, more than likely it's going to be with the Stone of the Tortoise or on video. But other things we have this, which we don't really want. My skin, I think, needs updating still. We do have the show completed things though now, because I did update it, but there's a few things I think still out of whack, because there was a new UI update as far as I'm aware in some regards. We also have a remote quest. Oh, that's that one. We also got, if we look, you receive the following account reward, Flame of Akalamir. I actually started playing on my, what is supposed to be my main, same character name as my main on the Legendary server last night, and I got this thing, which is from, you know, it's from Mordor. I'm gonna lock it, because I guess it's nice to have, but yeah, it's from, like, Mordor, which is a little weird. I don't know why it would be on the legendary servers, but you know, we can't use it until 105, but I might just throw it in a vault somewhere. We also have our hobby gift of the day, so let's have a look. A tiny, or a little, not tiny, a little pile of silver scraps, so that's 400 rather silver, so that's always nice. And we have two quests, so we a Blade of Renown, and then we have the other ranger? There are other riders. Okay. I was kind of close with the R. So Alton Svobane is over here. That is actually our champion legendary, champion quest. Yeah, you can see from the UI that it's kind of buggy, but it needs updating. But we can deal with that for the moment. But he is just out here. So let's talk to you.
What do you need?
Okay. So we need to defeat Zukperk in the Deeps, Fair, Sherman, and Molly the Fierce. I thought it said Pierce for the moment. So where is that? Okay. Maybe we'll do that a little bit later, like we'll have that available to us, but I don't think, you know, it's a level 15 quest, and I'm not necessarily 100% comfortable doing it right now, when, you know, our gear isn't perfect, and, you know, we're a little bit behind in gear, as I said. So maybe in the future, but we also need to get some more stuff for these sorted, which again, I need to work out. I'm really bad at this whole thing, but we do have a quest to do. Is all the way down here, so we are probably going to skip over there, I think. But we need to talk to Leglin by the Buckland gate. I'm also going to add no time for tours on there, because I think those are along the way. So we can sort of do those together. We also have Thomas Thistlewood. We will come back and do some brief stuff, but that is a level 20 quest, so we will not worry about it for the moment. But let us head around, barge into those things that are loading in. We have a festival announcer and a stable master, so we will quickly get those in our inventory, as it were. But we have quest, and another quest along with our main legendary quest. So talk to Asdo Haybank, talk to Chief Watcher Grimbriar, and Celadine Brandybuck. So those are, I don't know if it's just going to be talk to them. It looks like it might be. or if it's going to be a case of you have a quest. It looks like it might just be talk to them and then they give you a quest line, which we're not going to worry about for the moment. I will accept it, and I'll accept this one over here, but we are not going to do it for the moment because they are not what I am looking for. We're just going to sort of have those options available to us with the, you know, after the, or not after the epic quest, because it clearly goes on for a while, but when, you know, we're trying to get a few quests done and stuff like that, we have a open quest chain to go to, and then obviously when we get everything sorted with trying to do every quest in the area, we have quest chains that we can go into and stuff like that, then we can work out what we need to do and get it done. And we'll have sort of these openings ready, but still working on that whole thing, but it is slowly but surely getting there. It's just a lot of quests, and then you got to kind of like sort it out, so it's like you know, you can't do this quest till this quest is done or this requirement is fulfilled. So yeah, there's a few things I need to do. Let's also talk to you as stable master. And then slowly but surely, just doing these, we can unlock these areas that we can then travel to. So then you have a quest line for us. We'll probably spend some time around these places in the near future. Because they're quite nice, you know, easy quest chains to do. I mean, even, you know, Sharky's man, find evidence of the brigands' loyalty. That'll be up there. Kill some brigands, basically. Dwarf main tool, talk to the smiths of Bree, that's easy. And then bring the satchel to Bill Fernie by night, or ring the bell to summon Fernie or his assistant, which is just that little house over there, or a little building nearby. You just ring it, and then yeah, that sort of starts it. Very easy quest chains. Should be a decent amount of XP that we can slowly but surely take, you know, use of. But I do want to not make myself too distracted from the epic quest, because we spent quite a lot of time off the epic quest, and we are kind of doing that with the main series still. I want to kind of, you know, focus on it for the moment. I do also just realize, because I just walked past them, I was supposed to go get my profession, my vocation today, that I had planned for it. But maybe we'll do that at the end. It depends on if we get back to Bree. But I have chosen, I'm going to be an armsman, because that gives me prospector, which means I can mine up stuff, obviously, and then it gives me weaponsmith, which is great for weapons, and then it also gives me woodworker, which is good for bows. Now obviously that's not going to be too useful for us, but it can be useful for my main, which is going to be a are you aggroing me? It's going to be useful for us, like, you know, creating new weapons and stuff. And I guess I don't know if we can use a bow later. I think, yeah, we can use a bow later on. So, I mean, we're going to need a bow. And also, you know, if I want to make one for my main, that's also doable. I do also realize we have gone past, but I do want to get this quest completed quickly.
Hello there.
Let's talk to you, accept that, and then head back. And that can send us to Barleyman Butterbur. But, yeah, we're going to go with that so that we get Woodworker as well, which is less useful, obviously, but Weaponsmith is going to be good. And then I think on my main, I'm thinking of either getting Tinker, because Tinker is what I am on my main, my actual main. So that might, maybe that's the best way of doing it, I think. But I'm then probably going to at least have one character be a armorer, which is prospector, tailor, and metalsmith, which we are going to have to take use of anyway, because we are going to need to get armor. So, Leglin.
Greetings.
Oh, okay.
Stay a moment.
So he was attacked. Well, kind of attacked by the riders. So that's obviously not great. We already know about them traveling to Bree and in search of the hobbits, so we do want to be wary, and also, you know, we've seen them. And these guys shouldn't be too difficult to get. But even if we don't get prospected today, I don't know if I sold it. I probably didn't. I've like locked my copper, and I think we had some barrow iron. Maybe it was on my main that I got barrow iron, but it's not that difficult to get a lot of it, even if you aren't actually a prospector. It's just you get it over a lot more time because you're not as focused on it. You're just getting sort of it from chests and stuff. If you can find a really good place with chests, that's always good, but you generally need to be over leveled for the area because you don't want to be aggroed, which is something I've been doing on my actual main in an area we are on Tarvelard in. So investigate Cricket Hollow, or Crick Hollow. That gives us some reputation and a nice thing. We'll probably get this one, and that'll give us that gives us more morale than the 11 vitality does, but we need to be level 16, which shouldn't be too bad. We are only 1,576 away. So Crick Hollow is down in Buckland, so let's quickly go head over there, have a little look-see. But yeah, that's the plan, at least for my crafting setup is weaponsmith, because I want to, armor is obviously useful and gives us a lot of stats, but if we don't have a good enough weapon, we can't kill stuff in fast enough that our armor is going to help us massively. Like, we can have amazing armor and have a terrible weapon, and then we're still eventually going to probably get killed first by an enemy because we won't be able to do enough damage to them. So that is sort of my thought behind it. It's not that I'm going to prioritize weaponry over armor. I'm going to try and keep them all the same, because that means over 3 characters I can have a weaponsmith, an armorsmith, and also a jeweler, which are the 3 main things we are going to need in order to sort of stay working with what we need. We'll have jewelry, armor, and also a weapon. So the 3 main things, obviously, jewelry, armor, weaponry.
Dear me, what do you want?
Oh, okay. We'll dismount because we want to defeat these Krabens. Come on. There we are. That's quite a... It's like a cloak. Do we get a cloak for this? Nope. Oh yeah, we get that. I don't know why we thought we had anything else. Okay. I did it. Yay. Oh, okay. We didn't get rid of all of them. Some flew off to the old forest. I hope they don't come back. Oh, okay. So they'll probably come back. That's generally the way of it, isn't it? So talk to Leglin, who's probably then going to say, head to the old forest. Which is honestly one of my least favourite places to be in the game. Those flowers are levitating. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the old forest. It's not that it's difficult. It's just I get lost very easily. And I'm not a huge fan of that. What are you guys... quest-wise?
Could you help me with something?
These are all stuff in the old forest, I think. Yeah, so if we're gonna go in there, we're probably best off accepting those quests. That way we can at least have them done at the same time. Sort of to kill 2 Krabens with 1 stone. There's no point in going there, completing a quest, coming out, accepting a quest to go back over there, when we could just accept both at the same time and go complete them at the same time. So, right, Leglin, how are we doing? You healed up? We need to go talk to Strider. It's times like this where I really, really, really miss having travel skills. Though I'm not sure we'd have them by now. Nonetheless, I will not bore you with the lovely old traveling back to Bree. I'll skip back there. That's 2 quest completions we've got ready, and I guess 3 we can complete a dwarf made blade as well whilst we're there, because that should be, yeah, just pretty much there. So easy peasy. lemon squeezy. Okay, so we're back now, and yeah, okay. I was wondering what that sound was. It just means we're in a dynamic layer. Let us head over here, talk to you about
What is this world coming to?
about these.
This is intolerable.
Talk to the Smiths of Bree, one over here as well.
What is this world coming to?
Is there any more Smiths of Bree? Any more? For any more? Maybe I should take these two off and see what it says to go to. Or is there another Smith somewhere that I'm missing? Anybody? Oh, okay. There's one up here as well. I'm not gonna go up there right now, okay. That is not what I'm... I'm not going all the way from Buckland over to Bree to then go back up here and then back down to Bree. We'll do that some other time. I think we'll be fine for the current time. So we have to go talk to Strider and Barleyman Butterbur, both of which are in here anyway. So let's go talk to them in the Prancing Pony. You're right there. I might not be. Okay, so for some reason it didn't load, so I had to log out and log back in, but hopefully everything's now working. We have Barleyman Butterbur to talk to over here. No time for tours. So that's an easy 295 experience, and more importantly, some reputation with the men of Bree. And then we have the lovely Strider to talk to in this direction over here. Keep losing myself even though I'm looking at the map. Let us go talk to Strider.
You bring dire news.
Yep, while the four hobbits I was waiting for are safe for the moment, the protection Bree offers is fleeting at best. We must leave here soon, and if the enemy's suspicions were confirmed by this crewman, that what we seek is no longer in the Shire, our trip may be all the more perilous, yet the Old Forest is a twisted labyrinth that can lead even the most experienced tracker astray. Finding these crewmen will not be easy. Okay, so we're gonna choose this one, even though we can't yet wear it, and some reputation.
Listen well.
And now we need to go talk to Tom Bombadil in the Old Forest. So I'm not sure we'll do that one straight away. Maybe we'll go and start on a quest or two. I'm going the wrong way. One of these quests, maybe. I'm just trying to think which is probably. Should we maybe do these? Yeah, I want to get to level 16 today. So 741. I think that's a good sort of goal for today. For us, with this, these guys are here and here. So we need to go talk to the Smith up here. Yeah, the Smith up here. And then kill some random brigands and find signs of loyalty. So that should not be all that hard to do. So hopefully we're fine with that. Let us though make sure we're all fine. So it's actually a lot closer than it seems. I guess maybe. Oh, why did I press that? I'm not quite sure. Though thinking about it now, we have now got over 2 gold. Okay, I guess it switched me on a layer because it just gave me a loading screen. But yeah, we have over 2 gold now, which is actually pretty impressive, I think, for this server. Obviously, there's people are going to have more. Like, there's no way we're going to be. That's like a lot. But, there's probably people in hundreds of, possibly like thousands of gold. Because I think you can get 9999, or is it 999? It's either 9,999 or 999 gold. I'm not entirely sure. I've never been at the gold cap, except the gold cap that was like 2 gold before you buy the thing. That's the only time I've ever been at a gold cap. So let's go quickly talk to Thornley. Not Thornley, the Smith at Thornley's work site. And then we'll head back down, talk to these guys, do those. Probably won't be enough to level up. I don't think it's going to be a total of 651. But I mean, that was 514. That's quite a lot of XP, actually.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Okay, so we need to find Nate. That gets 295. These quests are, you know, they're getting quite up there with the XP, which is good. Nate is going to be over here, from what I remember. There he is. So this and possibly the next quest in this quest chain, which I think is part of, should be probably getting us to level 16, where we can put on that new piece of jewelry with 61 max morale, which again I think gives more than the 11 vitality. The 11 vitality should be 33 or 55, one of the two. I think it's 5.
How can I be of service?
In fact, we can probably check. The way we can check is unequipping it. So this is, yeah, 11, so 1010. So that, yeah, it gives us, okay, 50. Right? 960. So it's 40, yeah. So that's like 50, that's 50. Okay. That's interesting.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, we'll get actually a decent piece of armor for this. And this should level us up because we are
How can I be of service?
48 XP away.
Might I take a moment of your time?
There we are. So, bring the items for repair. Oh, we're just going to have to go up here again. I do want to get this one done because this looks like it... Well, actually it doesn't. I was about to say this looks like it gives us a decent piece of armor, but it doesn't. Because it's a light piece of armor and gives us agility. Oh, it's actually medium, sorry. It's like good for what it is, but it's not as good as our heavy armor, which is fair enough, because even lower level stuff for heavy is better than, you know, high level stuff for like light and medium. But it gives us agility, which isn't something we're too fussed about. So, not for the moment then.
What do you need?
So we'll quickly, I guess, do these.
Why are you bothering me?
Iron straps, that's easy. And we got some stuff here. So trinkets and boar hides. They will all be down in this area. And then I think we'll do those ones, complete this quest up, and then we'll probably be done. We also just got Let Fly, which is a something we can't use yet because we haven't got a ranged weapon. So it's pretty difficult to use a ranged weapon when you don't have one. I expected that. I was about to say, did he not interrupt this the first time? Okay, this could be bad for us. Actually, we are making, like, decent stuff for medium hides. But again, us wanting medium hides isn't a huge thing. I mean, if I can get some, like, decent medium armor, that'll be fine. But medium armor, the problem with it is it's not going to really generally give us might, which is the biggest issue out of all of it. So we'll mainly be focusing on heavy for obvious reasons. Right, so once all these guys are taken care of, they seem to not want to be dropping all the stuff we want, which is a little bit frustrating. There's a boar wanting to attack me. I guess it's got to be a flawless boar hide, so they're being a bit of a pain. The trinkets should be easy, because I think they're in pretty much every debris pile. But, oh, I guess we want to go for the young ones, maybe. Because the other scarred ones probably aren't going to be flawless. Maybe, is that what I'm thinking? So you probably won't drop one. Novice's mark could not be equipped as you do not meet its requirements. At this level, item will be unequipped if you do not correct this condition. There we are. So we actually got a flawless boar hide from a scarred one, so there goes my theory. So we'll complete this one. I think we'll end off for the day. But as you can see, or as it said, oh, that's the socketed slot. I forgot about that. That's new. But the novice mark is going to be useless to us now, unfortunately. However, we did have a backup for that. We have this now, which is going to give us the 61 morale. So I think we're swapping it with that one. Which one are we swapping it with? Yeah. So that should give us an increase to 1070. So that's an extra 12 morale, which is, you know, always nice. Well, let's
How can I be of service?
finish with you,
Can I speak
and
with
then
you a
we'll
moment?
do all that in the next episode. That's going to be useless to us for the moment. We don't really want it, but we did get some medium hides that can be useful at some point, I'm sure. At least for other characters on, you know, it's not just about this character. But yeah, we have a disease. That's great. But, you know, we have that, and we also have... where was it? Did I accidentally get rid of it? I might have accidentally got rid of it. Or maybe it was on the other character. I'm not quite sure. I swear I had a pocket item that was for level 16. Oops, I guess. I might have got rid of it by accident, but I'm sure we can work something out. But anyway, that shall be it for now. And maybe see if I can find that pocket item. It might have been on my other character. If it is, I probably won't send it over because it's not really, you know, I like it being obtained on here. I mean, crafted stuff I'm like okay with sending over, but the rest I'm not really like massively, unless it's something I can't get, like food or stuff, or armor or stuff like that that's crafted. Then I generally want to keep stuff that I obtain from here. You know, we'll find a pocket item pretty quickly, and the novice mark will stay on for a little while until probably next time we log in, which is going to be next time we record, which is going to be a pain. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I did say I was going to go do the crafting. I haven't got around to it because I'm obviously over here, so I need to remind myself for the next time. Either that or I'll just do it in the background, even though I know there's some quests that go along with it. But, you know, I'll at least record those if I do go and do them. But that's going to be it for now. As I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.